This boy was only 17 when the world first heard his name. He wasn't just famous, he became a global superstar overnight. His songs topped the Billboard charts, he won awards, and he worked with giants like Chris Brown, Justin Bieber, and other A-list celebrities. But behind all the success, something darker was brewing. Not long after reaching stardom, he turned to crime. And shockingly, he wasn't alone. His own mother was part of it. Together, they carried out multiple fraud schemes. What started as a dream career soon spiraled into scandals, lawsuits, and eventually jail time. This is the tragic story of Sean Kingston, a boy who rose from nothing, became everything, and then lost it all. To understand how it all began, let's rewind. Sean Kingston was born Kassan Paul Anderson in Miami, Florida in 1990. His Jamaican mother, Janice Turner, struggled to raise him while working multiple jobs. His father was rarely around, and life at home was a constant battle against bills, landlords, and overdue rent. By the time Kassan was just 6 years old, his mother made a tough decision. She sent him to live in Jamaica. Life there wasn't easy either, but Jamaica had something else: music. In the streets, in the churches, in the voices of dreadlocked men singing reggae, music was everywhere, and it found him. That lonely boy discovered his voice, his gift, and a fire in him to escape poverty. That fire gave birth to Sean Kingston. As a teenager back in Miami, Sean found opportunity in the early days of the internet. On MySpace, he uploaded a homemade song titled "Life is Hard." It caught attention, and soon after, industry heavyweight J.R. Rodham, who had worked with Rihanna, 50 Cent, and Britney Spears, discovered him. One listen was all it took. "This kid has something," Rodham said. With guidance, Sean transformed from a rapper into a polished pop star. And then, in 2007, it happened. "Beautiful Girls." The song became a worldwide anthem, hitting #1 across the US, UK, Canada, and beyond. His debut album exploded with hits like "Take You There" and "Me Love." By 18, Sean Kingston was a millionaire, wearing diamond chains, touring with Chris Brown, and living the superstar dream. But behind the glamour, his mother was facing prison for fraud, and her story was only the beginning. Over the years, Sean Kingston's career began to stumble. His second album didn't perform as well. A near-fatal jet ski accident in 2011 left him in the hospital with open heart surgery. He survived, but the momentum was gone. His third album underperformed, and the world slowly moved on to new stars. Then came the scandals. He faced a rape accusation, lawsuits, unpaid taxes, and broken business deals. His name shifted from hitmaker to headline trouble. When the music slowed, the scams picked up. Fake wire transfers, unpaid jewelry deals, and lies involving Justin Bieber's name became a pattern. Each time, Sean and his mother found new victims. It got worse. At clubs and shows, he was robbed, beaten, and humiliated. Feuds with rappers like The Game and fights with Migos kept him in the news for all the wrong reasons. By the 2020s, Sean was no longer the star he once was. His attempted comeback album flopped. Desperate, he and his mother orchestrated bigger frauds: luxury cars, expensive jewelry, even a $150,000 TV scam. But this time, the law caught up. In 2024, a SWAT team raided his mansion. They seized cars, jewelry, and electronics. His mother was arrested, and Sean himself was taken into custody right after performing on stage. Court documents revealed a disturbing truth. His mother wasn't just a bystander. Janice Turner, with a past conviction for bank fraud, was the mastermind. She used Sean's fame as the perfect cover, convincing victims with charm, faith-filled words, and fake promises. Together, they scammed people out of millions. In July 2025, Janice was sentenced to 5 years in prison. In August 2025, Sean Kingston was sentenced to 3.5 years in federal prison. This is the story of how fame without discipline can turn into destruction. Sean Kingston's journey teaches us a painful lesson. Quick success without wisdom can ruin everything. Be content, stay humble, and remember, shortcuts to success always come with a price. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell so you won't miss more videos like this.